What's going on, my dudes? I'm Hardcore Noob, your host. So last time, it's actually kind of a sad story, but I was actually recording a video of the playthrough, and my power went off twice. So I did pick up everything you can pretty much pick up around this area, but I just want to go backtrack and show you the things you'll encounter and whatever else. So thankfully, this whole place is just infested with hollows right here. Nothing too fancy. I could have did like a critical attack on him. Yeah, I was already like super far into the video, like probably like 30 minutes into it, and then yep, power went out. So. So come over here, there's an item you can pick up here. Also these guys that you can toss off before they even come at you. Oh, I'm getting invaded. So there is a... I love memes. Nice. Let's go see if we can try to find it before he finds us. I feel like I should try waiting it out to see if he comes by. I'm just gonna proceed with my walkthrough. Okay, so there's another winged knight here. So they're pretty much the same as the ones that were in the beginning of Lothric Castle. Okay, that's good because I don't want to deal with the invader anyways. Jesus Christ. Ah man, I wish my power didn't go out. I was so far already. Alright. Round 2. Oh. Technically round 3 for me. Let's go ahead and summon this guy. Fire starter. That's nice. Dark Sunshine. I guess this one will help us out today. Hello, my friend. Move back, damn it. No? Hello? Do you even? Okay, my dude. You do your thing, I'll keep going. Yep. Of course. That sounds about right. So we waited for nothing and we died to the winged angel. Let's do this again. So you guys, I'll just go ahead and go to the next bonfire here. That guy fell. Interesting. Alright. So just letting you know, there is a bonfire right in front of me. We might as well just kill the Estus Shard guy, because he's... Estus Shard guy, I meant the Estus Flask, Estus Charm user. Alright. So, go on and rest up here. So I actually went up all the way to the dragons already. But since I already fought these guys, I'm not gonna fight them. So, there's a Lothric Knight over there. In front of him, there's a Great Lance. What else? Okay, so there are dragons here. We go onto the bridge in the poor timing. We're gonna get hit by that fire. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that hits me, but not over there. Okay. Alright. So, what you want to do is actually roll off that platform over there, not like I did, because there is an undead bone shard on that corpse over there, which you could use to, you know, upgrade your Estus Flask intake. Alright. So continuing on. You can see there's another one of these dudes up here throwing Estus shit at us. I want to kill him before he tries to kill us next time. So I should mention, if you do go down on the path down there, there is an Abyss Demon and there is another one on the other side. There are some loot over there that I already picked up. It doesn't really make sense for me to do it again. I apologize, guys. I would have done it. I was doing it, and I was recording it, but stupid power went out. The place where I live at does that all the time, unfortunately. Or it's common for a power outage. So kill that guy down there already. Okay, so down here is a should probably buff my weapon again. Down here there is another Outrider Knight, so be very careful. This one's more aggressive. As you can see, I'm already about to die by frost. There's the rapier when you kill him, and there is some loot down here actually. Spirit Tree Crest Shield. Some more Titanite skills. Actually 4 chests, I forgot about that. Twinkly Titanite, which we need to upgrade our sword. And more Twinkly Titanite. Alright, so this part, you just have to gun it across it right here. If you do get hit by the fire, sure you're at a decent amount of health and try to roll out as soon as possible. So here's a safe spot, but you gotta watch out because your guy's throwing firebombs. I saved myself from falling off by backstabbing him. How cool is that? Oh gosh. So we're almost to the next area. So Forest as well should be okay with me. Alright, so you want to go over here and kill this guy right away. There are some thieves right there and also sleeping dudes here, so if you unlock that if you get that if you did not kill those guys, as you can remember before, the guys with the lamppost, they pretty much spook everyone that's already sleeping. So I should probably pick up more Undead Hunter Charms. Because there is a mimic chest right here. Let's just clear up the battlefield a little bit. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ, dude, really? That's the wrong thing I was trying to do. See this? I'm flipping you off. Look at that. Jesus Christ, man. I was trying to use my shield. I ended up buffing my weapon. Alright, so you want to come over here and activate this switch right here because of reasons. If you do die, at least you can open up that gate and run for it. So these guys can't reach you down here, but with the handy luck of, well, I think I can. Aha! Cheese souls for the win. Oh, that's right, he heals. Well, thanks, douchebag. Oh. Well, that's supposed to happen, but okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do, since we're down here, we might as well just run for it. For now. We'll come back and backtrack a little bit. So, over there is the entrance to the boss fight. Where we're gonna go is actually down here. See you later, suckers. That wasn't as I expected it to happen, but we managed to survive. And this elevator leads us to back where those Lothric Knights were. So we're gonna go ahead and gun it over here. See if I could reach that bonfire before anyone tries to fight me. If I can manage to rest in time before this guy's come to me. Haha! Twats. Alright. So now that we did a full loop around, I will backtrack a little bit over there. Because I wasn't intending to fall there. Managed trying to cheese it. But oh well. Alright, so this elevator is basically working as a shortcut to the boss fight. The other way around is a lot a lot harder to go around because you have to deal with all those knights and all that shit. And you might as... We are gonna tackle the dragons. That's what we're gonna do. So... we're gonna backtrack a little bit. We're gonna go this way. Try to get this knight up here. Go fight him or up here. Took a hefty hit there. Now when he buffs that sword, that thing does insane damage. And lightning damage, by the way. I said there's one knight out of the way. Go and take this shithead out. And those guys are the ones that buff the damn people. I could have backstabbed him there, actually. Fingers crossed. I love it when that happens. Yeah. That's nice shards. Alright. Okay, we're gonna try to gun it again. Bad idea. Oh man, I was trying to hit the dragons. Let's just take care of the dragons before I even came here. Run! Don't worry about these items, we'll pick it up in a little bit. Alright, but we gotta take care of these twats again. Alright, wait for these guys to come up. I just want to kill this collar guy. We already killed everyone else here before, so we'll go ahead and not do that. Unlock the shortcut there. And you proceed actually over here. So this is where you can kill these guys here. Ordinary hollows are nothing. There should be more people over here. You want to kill these guys before the abyss dragon wakes up. We'll come out here. We'll come back for the loot here. Anyways, so technically when you're fighting this dragon, you're not technically fighting the dragon per se, you're fighting the abyss demon that lies in its foot. So what's gonna happen is we take out our fire bombs, buff up our sword a little bit here. There used to be a way where you could cheese it and actually go through that area instead of actually fighting him right there. Ooh, you do not want to get hit by that because that's all curse. The black fire bombs are always effective against them. They do more damage. You can keep your distance away from them. Pyromancers, this is your time to shine. Chuck some more firebombs in him. He does that curse thing a lot because you're at a certain range, especially if you're somebody like me who likes to try to cheese it before you please them, you know? Easy peasy. Alright. So doing so, knocks out the other dragon and kills this dragon. It's a pretty easy concept, to be honest. It kind of reminds me of, and I will actually show you later on, one of the bosses later on at the Archdragon Peak is basically the same concept. But the dragons are knocked out, no more fire. Let's go on and pick up the loot. I'm gonna go pick up that down there first. Sneaky, sneaky. Mess with the bull, you get the horns. And they're gracious enough to give you free fire bombs here. Alright. Titanite chunks. Go ahead and pick up the rest of these items here. That skill. There's a lot of stuff around here. Fine gem, ember, lightning irons. I can see, could see that dragon just like completely knocked out right now. Another ember. Now, we took on these guys earlier, so thank God. Sometimes I'd actually recommend going this way instead, because when that Lothric Knight is buffed already, it's just, yeah, you want to kill the guys that are buffing them first. See, we see to the right over here, this is actually a shortcut for later on. What we're gonna do is, I think there's some stuff over here. Yeah. Alright, Tearstone Ring over here. Other stuff. Rusted coin. This is not a mimic. You're free to open it. Yeah, so this is the boss right here, this area, so we're not going to go through there just yet, but we are actually, on the other side of this wall there is an altar for, the Warriors of Sunlight, so that's where you can pledge yourself to the allegiance and actually trade in your, not pledge the allegiance, but turn in your Sunlight medals too and level up in the Covenant. I'm gonna throw a firebomb down there. I don't like throwing firebombs from up here because it's just, I don't move when I'm using sorcery, so sucks for them, good for us, right? And my magic's pretty OP right now, so take down a big portion of its health. Alright, so before I proceed down there, I'm gonna go this way, get Titanite chunks and embers are killing it. Lucky us. I'm gonna go up here, because then we're gonna have to go all the way around if we come over there. Titanite chunks. Alright, so there's some boosty boys here. Okay. Weak ass hollows. Alright. And nothing on the top floor here, but there's a ladder to descend. And there's some other cool stuff here. People who are using strength builds, the Knight's Ring is increases your strength. So if we were using a strength sorcerer, then yeah, that would be good for us. But we are using Dex. I think I got the ring for Dex already. No, I think that's later on. Alright. Gotta proceed here. This knight is basically buffing his own weapon. He has a red eye, so watch out. He's more powerful. As you can see, he just killed me in 2 freaking hits. Okay, at least we got the shortcut, so it's not a far run from here. But I wish I unlocked the door first, which I probably should have done. I should have learned from my mistakes years ago. I hate Lothric Knights here in this castle because they're just, especially the ones up there where we were at, because those ones, especially like when you're going towards Prince Lothric's chamber, dude, those Lothric Knights are something else. Those ones are the blue ones, the ones with the blue capes. Those ones are a bitcheroony doony. Thankfully the Lothric Knight didn't notice us, but that sorcerer did. The sorcerer can't do shit. So you might want to activate this elevator when you're going up. Just go ahead and step on it, roll out again, so it can go back down here. You don't have to wait as long as me. How many times did I die already in this video? I should really just start like a death counter for every video. As you can see, the elevator is kind of slow when you think about it, but that's okay. So if I just ran past the Lothric Knight and I went straight there, then I would have just unlocked the damn door. That's what I'm going to do here, so I'm going to run for it. If they want to follow me, you can follow me. Go for it, but we're lost, kiddos. Alright, so proceeding on. So we're gonna be smart about this. This time, we're gonna run for the damn door first. Alter sunlight. Invincibility frames by opening the door. Gonna try to attack that sweet spot. Cannot! I am invincible. Now we can fight you without an enclosed space around us. I don't like you and your buff sword. Alright, now that we unlocked the door, let's go ahead and loot the room. Not a mimic. More Titanite scales and the prayer of altar sunlight. So this is a good place for a good covenant for miracle builds. Because the Warriors of Sunlight do offer actually miracle spells that you could use. And down here actually, so unfortunately there's no other way to drop down here, but the fuck was that? Okay. Anyways, some other stuff up here they want to get for miracle users. So that over there is a mimic. Once you kill it, he drops, what is it called? I think it is the Sunlight Blade. I don't remember. Let's go find out. Sunlight Shade Sword. Yep. Okay. So the Sunlight Shade Sword actually is a pretty good weapon. I like to use it when I use miracle builds. Basically the Sunlight Shade Sword, let me see if I can find it. There we go. So the Sunlight Shade Sword, basically, it's a faith, it's a faith sword that you can actually, you could buff your weapon with it if your faith is actually the Oath of Sunlight, the skill. So you boost your attack and damage absorption for you and people around you. So it's a good weapon buff for like fighting, before fighting bosses. And then there's the Braille Divine Lothric Tome. This is one of the other last tomes that you could pick up for what's face the Miracle Teacher. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the Lothric Castle. Now we're just gonna go ahead and go back real quick to Defiling Shrine. In the next video, I'll go ahead and tackle on the boss. Alright, go ahead and level up a bit. So now we got some more Titanite chunks, and actually, so I'm not going to use that slab there yet. I'll use a slab on this guy. We're going to pick up some more slabs later on. So I maxed out my sharp twin blades. A scaling on dexterity, which is good for us. I don't know why I took it out. I wish it was an S scaling. Oh well. A is better than, or A is not better than S, but S is like the best out of the best.
Well, very well then. Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh god, I just need 1,000 more. Jesus Christ.
Well, very well then.
Alright, so I'm actually gonna use,
Farewell,
I might as well
Ashen
just use all my souls. I don't know if it's a 3, but I do even have like these ones that I'm not gonna use probably. $24,000, not bad. Before we talk around, I want to see if there's any souls I would be willing to trade in first.
We did. Of what the see this.
Oh, so when you go into the untended graves, this Lilith right here is actually the Lord of Cinder from that age. So seeing him here, he actually talks about
show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself, Lord, to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent? The eyes of what?
yeah. So basically, he was that Lord of Cinder back then, and things ended a little weird for us. So the Prisoner's Chain, I think I would go for that. Vigor, Endurance, and Vitality. Well, maybe not. I don't really, my build's not really set up for that anyways. But longbow, no, I'm not a bow user. Pretty much nothing here is good for me. Wow, that's nice, right? This I will probably get, but I don't have 50 intelligence. Not even close. ahead and use them for now. I'll save everything but Osiris. I don't think I'm gonna use that hail stuff. 3,000, not even that much. Ponce of Sullivan. Dancer, not gonna use. Cyrus, I'll save. Gundyr, let's go ahead and use it. Yeah, so if your builds support like the weapons and everything in there, you know, feel free to use them. Some of the, especially Yorm's weapons. I love Yorm's machete when I'm making strength builds. I love using it, but unfortunately with this build, I cannot with them. You could actually relocate them. I could actually do that if I wanted to. But yeah, so if I actually wanted to, I could actually relocate my attributes and make myself a strength build instead, but I'd rather not waste my time with this.
Very well then.
I'll level up everything real quick. Still have 18,000 souls.
Farewell, Ashen One. Me.
Let's see if there's anything I could buy from the Firelight Glade. Any more embers? Where's the black fire bombs? So I can buy 54 black fire bombs. I don't need that much, but so much stuff.
Ashen One.
I don't know what to spend it on, guys. Maybe I should just buy another spell.
Back.
No,
Come
let's
again.
just go ahead and keep it just in case. If we die, we could just pick it up during the boss fight. Oh, one more thing. Alright. Proceed back to Lothric Castle. I feel like it's like the third time I went to this bonfire already. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'll go ahead and end the video here, guys. I know I've been running a long time already. But if anything, we'll go ahead and tackle the Dragon Slayer armor in the next video. Guys, and thank you for watching. I will see you next time.